is gone. Is there one here? No. Dang it. Today was interesting. Past things coming up again. We did this one. We did hers. We did that one, I think. Did we? Didn't do hers yet, I guess. No. Wait a minute. No, I don't think I did. Maybe I did in my mind. Or a dream or something. Huh. Okay. This one feels a little close to home because that's kind of like the same situation that like I guess I've been in or something like that. It's the same way that I've felt for quite a while, you know? And it's weird because like on my side as the man, you're supposed to be the one that like takes action, right? You're supposed to be the one that does the thing, but it's weird because like on my side it feels like I can't proceed without like some accountability in essence or something. And I wouldn't really even say that this particular person like is a friend really even, so I don't even think it got that far, you know. What is this goop? What is this goop on you? Gross. Not really. We're just like a acquaintance, right? But yeah, it's quite complicated also. But what I can say is that the dynamics have changed a bit. I realized at some point something my own. We're just going without the cards to start. I realized my own self-worth a bit, and that I have like options and I have time on my side, you know. That's one of the major issues I'd say when it comes to the man-woman dynamics is like, I've mentioned this in some other videos too, where like it's not really like you don't have as much time as a woman as like society tells you do in comparison to a male, right? Men can, it's not fair, but men can waste more time in terms of like, I don't know, it really depends, because maybe as a woman you're not as like inclined, younger woman, you're not as inclined to like think about like things like, do I want a family or whatever. It's just like more like you want to have fun too, and you're young, and like that can be appealing. appealing. It's just I'm not trying to be rude or sexist or anything. It may be a little bit sexist, but I'm just trying to be real, right? In saying that, like, the world and the people's egos and stuff, men's egos in a lot of cases, the desirable ones, I would say, where it's like they're like physically endowed and they have money and like yada yada, right? And that's like the smaller percentage of men that have that, right? So some of those attributes, they tend to drag that out for as long as possible, right? So we're kind of going straight for the fucking jugular right here, basically saying that, like, it really depends on the dude, right? Because, like, in my case, I realized at some point that I was acting out of a desire point. I was, like, getting lost in a desire point, and once I dealt with it, it was like, oh yeah, like, you can just cruise, buddy. You don't have to, like, think about commitment or anything. Like, you don't even have to think about it right now. Like, just do what you're set out to do and build your life. And, like, personally, this is not about me, but, like, it is kind of, I'm just giving you kind of look into my world. Like, right now, I don't think I could commit. I wouldn't be down for it. I want to date. I want to, like, get to know different women, you know? Not necessarily, like, that's the thing, is, like, I would like to, yes, sir, here's your toy. I would like to stand as, like, in terms of, like, a responsible way of doing it, in a way. Not sleeping with every girl. Even though that's, like, I don't know, alpha thing to do, right? Just like any chance you get. I don't know. It just feels weird to me. It's like, why would you want to do that with somebody you have zero information about? And, like, I prefer chemistry over just, like, I don't know what you would call that. Hookups? What's a hookup? What is the spiritual symbolism of a hookup? I don't know. There is like interesting, like in the Norse like stuff. I think the Vikings used to like take mushrooms and they would have orgies and stuff like that. Just to like diversify the genetics or something a little bit, I guess. That was the idea. Wasn't that in the Vikings movie or show, right? I think that's where I saw that. I don't know how historically accurate that show is, but something like that, right? Which is kind of like an interesting concept too. To have like a, I don't know, event like that for maybe humanity, where it's like we mix up the genetics of it and we just have like this huge once a year, I don't know, event. Maybe not once a year, but it would be safer that way because you could like do all the I don't know, you'd register and you'd like have, I guess you could have like testing and stuff like that. And then this would help people, I think, kind of like move through their like desire points, really. It'd help them see it in a like more structured way, maybe. This is getting a little off point. What am I talking about? Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to go. This is just definitely still a preamble, maybe. But I don't know. I want to include that, right? Why am I talking about this stuff? My nose is itchy for some reason. Okay, divert back to the divert. So this is a weird one. Maybe I'll like include this one, but kind of like off topic. But he is just like, this is already going on like 2 hours. I think he started playing it. No, he started playing at 9. Yeah, 9:15. It's an hour and 15 minutes we've been doing this. Basically. That's crazy. Because, like, he didn't get out for a super long off-leash walk after work, right? So, this is what I have to deal with right now until he gets older, I guess. He's like this insatiable dog that won't stop. He'll sit there and chew on it and gnaw on it, but just trying to eat the rope. At least this one doesn't, he's not making that weird noise with it, this one. Maybe we can get into the read then. Bullshit. I don't know. That was a weird little tangent I was going on. Oh no. We smushed up another one. Damn it. The devil. Bent the devil card. The devil on the bottom there. Gotta start taking, like, putting these, like, in more gently, I think. Today it was like scrolling on Facebook again. And I used to run with this old crew, you know, and Priestess on the bottom, the other one. This is like my ultimate Priestess card. Right there. I don't know where this one's gonna get tatted, but I like her bushy eyebrows. Alright. Priestess and the devil, eh? Interesting. Interesting. What is it? What is it, sir? What are you? Oh my gosh. 6 of Wands and the 6 of Wands reversed. Interesting first draw there. What is it? He's frustrated. Are you frustrated, my boy? What is it? 3 of rings. Might have to pause this because he's looking like, I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing? It's already 10 o'clock, 10:30, dude. Is it not time for bed? You slept all day, I know, I'm sorry. This is the fucking bullshit part of it. It's not gonna be able to continue because it's gonna get too hot out and I can't afford a doggy daycare for my guy. You're falling asleep, that's good. He's falling asleep. Oh, my boy. You were just like passing out. That's really funny. In terms of your thing, I'm making it a mission. Oh my gosh, the 6 of Cups reversed here. honestly, it doesn't like this. The cards are saying it doesn't look good in terms of your question. As far as I can see so far. 5 of Pentacles. I guess you'd have to like, because friends is a different thing, right? Friends is like, can mean multiple things. Six of Wands. Going back. It seems, I think it seems like maybe it doesn't want to get doesn't want to get locked down. The Three of Cups, Queen of Swords, both are reversed. So yeah, I was like gonna say I try to make it my mission not to be one of those readers who talks about these third party situations. I don't see anything here about making like a offer or whatever. This Three of Rings is confusing me a little bit, but it could also be something about like a past lover, a past failure of some kind, who broke his heart or cheated on him. So maybe he's a little bit hesitant that way. I don't know what the Six of Moons over here. Initially I thought the Six of Moons was you, in essence. Like when it first came out with the 6 and the 6. Like that one felt like him almost. Because, you know. If you know, you know, right? We'll like turn off this heater any second here. Got another card, the Fool. I feel like reading like this right now. Where is my teacup? Outside. I have to make some more tea in a second. Splurge into this little boost. They make full-size ones now. I'm so stoked. It's only like $7 for like 12 of them. This is like $5 or $4 for 6 of these small ones. So I'm really stoked on the flavor. So ginger beer, it's like my favorite. Oh yeah, somebody's awake all of a sudden, huh? You want to see something funny? Let's just. Do you want some ginger beer, Brunos? Do you want some? Get some. Get some. Come, get it. I thought you liked ginger beer. What's going on? Huh? Do you want some? Have some. Have some ginger beer. Have some ginger beer. Have some, my boy. Come on. You like it. You like it. Come on. Have some ginger beer. Oh, you want some? Oh, he likes it. He's a big fan. He's a big fan of ginger beer. Have some. Have some. Drink from the thing. I don't want you licking my face every time. Come on. He's a big fan. He's a big fan of sugar. All right, you lie down, mister. You like sugar. I'll only let him lick my lips. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, lay down. Time for bed. Good boy. All right. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Fool. Three of Rings was, I don't know what happened here. Oh, Three of Rings was over here. This was this. And Three of Cups was coming off the Queen of Cups, like Queen of Swords. Six, and then this, and then like this. The Five of Pentacles. The Fool in the middle. Huh. Now he's all hyped up again. Like, it's too much sugar for you. Too much sugar. So the Fool. Excuse me. Empress battle. Bent Empress. She's bent. Maybe upset, angry. Don't know. She's feeling left out. Maybe this is here. Touched this. Maybe this is the Fool. Right. This Three of Rings feels like going his way. Yeah, in a sense. He's holding back. For fear? The Emperor. Wait a minute, what is going on then? Is the Fool really the Fool, or is the Fool the Emperor? What is going on? Maybe you both feel like fools. In a sense, something like, I don't know, if you know you like, if that's like a mutual thing, then yeah, you gotta stop being like scared, really. Stop holding back your Nine of Cups, or like struggling with that. Seems like you're fearful of being left out. You're that's what's causing the battling of you making a move. Perhaps you should do it. The thing is like, I don't know, if there's no like, I guess like I am an advocate for men making the first move. I'm a little bit like, I guess, shaky in that respect. I haven't really wanted to date until like, I really wanted to date when I first started when I got single, became single again. Yeah, this seems like past issues, right? Like things that have happened in the past with the wheel reversed, right? That's why he's holding back. This is like a foolish situation. This is sort of a foolish situation. So yeah, that would probably be his card there. Clarifying that. But yeah, I'm generally a advocate for men doing it, but I guess unless like there's like an incident where there's like something where there's like a apology or something that's required or whatever, right? Speaking from my own experience, right? Then in that case, I think it's like it's kind of like on the woman to repair the thing, to mend it, right? Stop being like afraid of rejection, essentially, because you got to face the music if that's the case. But it doesn't sound like that's your case, so I mean, I'm generally an advocate, but it's up to you really, because this kind of is like it's kind of showing that it's kind of like showing that, where it's like, how are you gonna get to your Nine of Cups if you're like battling with this like issue here of like six of Wands reversed, the fear of being rejected, right? Whereas this could be one outcome and that could be the other outcome. It could be victory or it could be defeat. You know? So, and then he's like holding back because of these like memories or whatever, past failures in love, right? Where they've like left him or whatever. So he's like kind of like holding back his like ability to lead here. Behind all this. It's like up there, right? That's like what's on his mind, I guess. And it's like, you guys are both being kind of foolish. A little bit, right? Let's see. Let's keep going, I guess. Let's turn this heater off for a second. That was an interesting one. Are you going to bed or what? It's 11 o'clock, dude. What is wrong with you? Go to bed. Go sleeps. You were just gonna go sleep, then I opened a can of pop and you're fucking wide awake again. There's only like 2 little licks off my lips, man. There's like barely any sugar. There you go. Holy smokes, dude. That's a bit much there. Couple cards right off the bat. Priestess. Huh. She's kind of like this. 4 swords. I gotta get this shirt repaired. This is the uniform. It's busting open. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. The moon reversed. Maybe this is something around what's on your mind. Because it did come out kind of like sideways a little bit. It's like what's making up your thing. Maybe you're thinking about maybe. See if I can get a sip of this thing without him noticing. What's up, dude? What's up, Bruno? You saw nothing. You saw nothing, my boy. Oh my gosh, this is the same cards again, kind of. Somewhat. Three of Rings again. Page of Wands reversed, and the Six of Cups. And then the Nine of Pentacles. Why is this split into two? No. I don't know. It was like in a weird orientation, I believe. Okay. Sorry for the long pauses and stuff like that. I'm just getting into it again. I only did one reading yesterday, or last night, or whatever. This morning. It was this morning. I didn't read yesterday. This is all very... Nine Pentacles. Page of Wands, Six of Cups. Page of Wands reversed. Huh, weird that I moved that. Weird. Three of Swords, Four of Swords, and Four of Swords. Four of Swords reversed. The Three of Swords? Maybe this is... I don't know. I don't know. It's like something about forgiving, like, a wild time. Or something like that. Or not wanting to give that up. Something has to be righted in someone's mind, right? I'm not sure who it is, but like this Four of Swords is reversed, and it's holding kind of like a wild energy. The Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, and it's like the Three of Swords underneath. It's like throwing caution to the wind or something like that, right? In essence, this is like a unstable mind space, an unstable like mind structure, where this is the what needs to be fixed, I could say. And it's like something that is hidden. How hidden, I don't know, but I think it's around like enjoying the lows or something like that, right? Like it's like almost like enjoying the lows more than the highs, in a way. Like, I don't say enjoying, but like it's like kind of like attached to them, like defined by them more so. That has to do with like a point of kind of instinct within oneself. We get addicted to like stress hormones and stuff like that in a lot of cases, like drama and you know, like that sort of thing. So I'm not sure why I keep going off on these tangents for this one. Anyways, we'll keep moving with this instead of staying stuck here. But Hope you get the point there. Whatever the point was of that one. Queen of Swords reversed. She's confused now. She's confused. She's super confused. Four of Cups. We got the Nine of Moons underneath that with the Judgment. Oh, there are 2 cards. 3 cards behind the Judgment here. Hey. Crazy that it's the 6 or 7, the 8 and the 7 of Wands and then the 8 of Wands, right? Same deck. Weird. They ended up next to each other somehow. The 9 of Moons struggle. And the 4 of Cups. Judgment is... The Judgment. Misjudgment is... 7 of Wands. So you'll never get there. I think that's the misjudgment, is that you'll never get to the 9 of Moons. Right? But it's like something that you're confused. Whoops. Knight of Swords reversed from the same deck. What? Weird. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Weird. It's not saying like you've never, maybe this is because you've never been shown this, or you don't know what it is. So there's nothing to base it off of, essentially, with the 4 of Cups. It's kind of like you don't know, like you would need to know what to aspire to, in essence, right? So there's this misjudgment around not thinking it'll ever come, like you've been blocked from it in a way. The 7 of Wands reversed to the 8 of Wands. It's like it's not ever going to come. Something is blocking it. But this looks like it's like you've never been shown, or you've never been like seen an example or been taught that or whatever, right? With the Knight of Swords, it's never like been brought into your mental space. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's the 7 of Wands. The Strength reverse. 7 of Wands reverse, Strength reverse, doubly blocked. Some super strengthly blocked. Like, what is this? What am I saying even? What are we talking about again? This is like one question, right? I keep going off on this weird kind of vibe here. This is not normally like this. I'm gonna take a break after yours, honestly. Take a little break here, see if I even want to continue tonight. It's already almost 11, right? I should just stop and go in the morning again. But I want to finish at least one, at least two today, right? That should be like the bare minimum. It's like 2 questions a day. Bare minimum. So I don't really see, what is the blockage though? I already knew what the blockage was something like this. It's a misjudgment, right? think it's something around you, though. It's like your own beliefs, in a way. Yeah, because it's like giving it credence, right? If you like, I don't know if we can join it up, but like, that's what's affecting your mental space. The Empress is back. This is the Empress battle. 4 of Swords. Oh my gosh. 9 of Stars. 2 Wands and a Hanged One. I think he's saying you have to like, you're the one that has to give yourself this you have to get yourself out of this this pit, right? Pity party. Because it's adding strength to your like confusion. I thought about a service for this thing here. I was thinking about that a little bit. I don't know what the timeline for something like that would be, but I wish I made it, but it was like 30% less sweet and like 10% more gingery. Maybe like even some like lemon or something in there. I don't know. Something. It would be. I should make my own, kind of like add it to stuff maybe because it's too sweet. But I think I'd make my own maybe. I should make my own like ginger syrup. Cook it down with like sugar or something like that. Yeah, I gotta get on my game with that, with the cooking thing again. So yes, this is like something that you have to like choose to see, choose to give to yourself. Give yourself this perspective that you are already an empress, basically, as you've got it figured out. 4 Swords, right? Because it's like possibly that this is like, I don't know. I don't want to make those kinds of accusations or anything, but it's like it could be coming at you, right? So you don't want to like let anything, even if it's not, even if it's just like a benign situation, it's eating away at your self-confidence, they say, like your ability to even just think clearly, I would say, right? So really distracting and confusing. I don't know if I'm going to include the beginning part of this, but here's what I'll say is like that. it's better to come at relationships from a point of being like whole instead of like looking to like looking for the commitment right up front, right? It's like if you go into them with a sense of like you're already whole, like you're already like a divine being, really, then it really kind of like sets the bar, I'd say. And that if they're not willing to like meet you there at some point, then it's kind of like obvious right away, you know? My point being in terms of like these kind of like, oh, is it just gonna be like kind of like an option or something like that? You really have to look at the guy, in essence, be realistic about it, because like the higher up the like kind of rating or whatever the scale, right? It's like that's the more rare the guy is, right? And it's like if he knows that, then it's gonna be harder, especially if he's not doing like work on himself to like kind of not be an asshole, not be an asshole player, right? If he's not doing the work on that, then it's less likely that the guy's gonna settle, and it's like more likely that he's just gonna continue looking around until he gets like, I don't know, until the hormones kind of like settle out. But that can be until they're like 40, right? Like I won't get into it, but like it could be an extended period of time, right, before that happens. So you know, players gotta play, right? They're unforgiving, essentially. It's an unforgiving situation there with those types, but those are your two options, right? It's to like be non-committal or very committed, right? But in terms of coming into these things, it's like a whole being, right? You do have to kind of look at that. This doesn't just happen, right? It's like look at the things that you're still codependent around or like facing in terms of the things that you need to like heal from internally. Three of Swords, right? Stuff that's got to be forgiven still. Because you don't really like my codependency on the women's side is advantageous in the relationship when the man is genuinely being himself and like causing the woman to like kind of swoon over him. That's probably like one of the, it's like a beneficial effect for the relationship, I'd say. But like if the dude's not doing it in terms of like leading or what did he say? Taking charge or doing that, right? And then you have to do that for yourself. I mean, it's not as great until the guy gets it, or maybe not ever. But I don't know. Keep going. Having a little hard time. It's already so late, right? 11:11. Look at that. The new moon reversed. It's actually like full moon right now. This is weird. It's full moon outside, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, what day is the day?
Is it the full moon? We got our wee moon thing that it's March already. March. It's the 11th. No, wait. It's the 12th. Full moon is tomorrow. Right.
Full moon in Leo? Is that a Leo? I think it was. It's that Eight of Wands reversed. The Justice reversed. If you don't stop hiding. Ace of Wands. Queen of Stars reversed. Something about like it will always remain unjustly alone in a way. I don't know. If you don't do the healing work, if you remain unhealed, remaining unhealed, the remainder. So I think that's what it's talking about, is if you don't like take control of this kind of like I feel like there's an animal back there, maybe? I don't know. Sounded a little bit like it. I don't know. Yeah. Ten of Cups, Four of Wands. Ten of Cups, Four of Wands. This is probably the last one, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to take a little quick look at your thing here. It's very weird. It's mixed up. It's mixed up energy. Even the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Stars is like backwards to each other. Same as this like Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. It's like shitty good vibes. Shitty good vibes. It's kind of like sucks, but like perhaps at least it's kind of like, you know, maybe that's what you're, it's like, even if you don't, even if you don't like receive anything, that's like, it would be better to just have things be clear or whatever, right? It would help to have like the did no with the Ten of Cups reversed, right? It would help the situation with the Four Wands. Instead of this, like, nothing burger with the Eight of Wands here reversed. So, I don't think that any of this is helping, though. This is a weird one. It's very weird energy to me, because, I don't know, maybe it's just a little too close to home for me right now. In terms of, like, this is the stuff I went through for the last couple of years, right? In my personal life. Kind of, like, in that state where it's, like, I was in a reversed Emperor state, like, kind of pining a little bit. It's like, woe is me, you know, like, how could people be like that, and like all these different kinds of like excuses and things like that for why I wasn't like stepping up to the plate. Perhaps that's what the buddy boy is going through there. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles reversed too. Here's another card. It's the Ace of Rings down. Yeah. It's kind of like he hasn't even started this or something like that. Queen of Cups over here. King of Cups over here. The Star, Knight of Cups. Four of Rings, Four of Swords. Four of Rings, Four of Swords. And the Eight of Swords. Connecting this up. The Star over here with the Knight of Cups. Oh, I think this is talking about something to do with like very weird. Definitely the last one. I'm going to bed after, I think. Pretty tired right now, so I'm gonna have to. Too much sugar today. Ate a candy and pop. I can't believe like how much sugar some people eat per day, you know? They eat quite a bit. Burning out. Sugar burning out. Can't keep it together. Is how to get him back or what? You're saying he's not really an emperor. Star, his cups is off from the star with the Knight of Cups. He's a knight. No foundations. Maybe that's you. You're upright, somewhat. I don't know.
Four of Rings, it's rocky, right? The Five of Swords, you know that? You understand that already, but you don't like it with the Ace of Rings. So put that back. What am I even saying? What is going on here? I think he's just off course or something like that. On his way, maybe? Still to mastering his emotions. His emotions are still like wavy and choppy and stuff like that within him, I'd say. So what the heck did I say about the Four of Rings? You know that? What do you know? He's unstable emotionally. He's unstable emotionally, right? So he's still learning about that part. The King of Cups, maybe. It's like he's hasn't figured out enough. Hasn't brought in enough about the Emperor yet to understand it. Maybe so. You know that it's like don't go there. Maybe, or you don't need that. You don't need that with the Ace of Rings. Your Queen of Cups doesn't need that instability because he's still trying to find his way in choppy waters. The Knight of Cups and the Star. Yeah, still trying to find his way through the choppy waters. So maybe you don't engage right away or whatever, right? How did you get in there? How did you get in there? You're supposed to be in this one. But yeah. I think I'll leave it there for now.